Hello guys, and welcome to another vlog on the Z Performance Wheels channel. What I want to show you today is my GTR, because there are plenty of questions arising from your part, like what modifications are done on the car, what is the spec, what is the wheel size, what the tire size, what exhaust it has on it, and how many horsepower, why does it pop and bang. And this is basically what I today want to disclose to you guys in order to have a better insight on what has done to the car. First of all, I wanted to start with the spec from the factory, with the color combo, because the car is actually hyacinth red. That's the name of the color, because there are many questions from your part which color it is, if it's the original color or not. Yes, it is. It is a multi-layer coat, like 3 coats of layer. It depends on the light. It becomes darker, like burgundy red, or it goes direction orange if there's more lights coming in, combined with black or gloss black elements instead of carbon fiber. That's why it's also called red black edition. Like the wing, the diffuser, the front lip, side skirts, and some parts in the interior are entirely gloss black, and it gives the car a kind of special touch. The carbon fiber is more grayish. This one is more piano black. For the interior, I chose also like some black elements to combine with matte carbon fiber. The AMG performance steering wheel in Alcantara. I didn't go for the racing seats, but for the normal sport seats, because in my opinion they look much more beautiful than the racing seats and are as well much more comfortable. And this is for me very important, because as far as you guys know, we really drive the cars and we do also long journeys, and for that reason having the more comfortable normal sport seats is the better option for the car. In addition to that, it has the blacked out strut bar, which is important for the stiffness of the rear angle of the car. I want to state the differences between the GT, GTS and GTR, because there are differences. Many people ask questions, what is the difference between GT, GTS and GTR, because they think it's basically the same car. But guys, it is not. It's a totally different car. The GT, GTS are more for the normal use. This one is a real track tool, and you really feel it when you drive it. It's a different drive. I drove also the GT, the GTS and the GTR, and there's not only the difference between looks and appearance, but also the horses, because the GT, GTS has like 510 horses, this one 575, which is already a big difference. And when it comes to the exterior, you can see here clearly the insertions in the rear bumper, which makes the look of the car even more aggressive than the GTS. The car is already aggressive, but this one gives him like a on roids look. We have the same elements on the front bumper, which are functional aerodynamic parts. You can see here the air flowing through the bumper to the tires, which is also cooling maybe the tires, and it makes the car more efficient on track. The interior of my GTR is fully loaded. It has almost every single option that you can go for inside, including the Burmeister sound system. I mean, you don't need a sound system for this car, but it's good to have it. The optional red seat belts, as mentioned before, the sport seats instead of the racing seats, including the insertions in the seats also in black to match the rest of the interior. The middle console is gloss black combined with matte carbon fiber elements, and also the Affalterbach AMG emblem in the middle in leather. Basically everything that you need in this car, it's there. But that's boring. Let's proceed with the real interesting stuff, the modifications. In order to be really special and not drive what everybody does, I have mounted the Z Performance wheels ZP Forge 6, which are 20 in the front, 21 in the rear. We got 10 by 20 here with 275 Michelin tires, and 21 inch by 12 with 325 Michelin tires as well. Performance tires, just the best, because if you have a lot of power and you want to drive fast, you need also to be safe. In order to create the real mean and menacing look of the car, I decided to wrap the lamels of the Panamericana grille also in gloss black, in order to match with the other pieces, for example with the front lip, and also to black out the AMG or Mercedes badge in the front. Together with this one, it is also wrapped a little bit darker than usual, because otherwise it would stand out too much and kill the blacked out combined with the red look. Many people ask me what brand I use to tint my headlights and my tail lights, but actually I have no idea, since this is not what I do usually. my wrapping company, my body shop did it, and I have no idea what brand it is, sorry for that. But it looks really mean, and I can figure out for you in the next vlog. I will let you know. Let's proceed to the taillights. I mean, sun is shining right now directly on them, but they are also tinted. They are not as dark as the front ones because it looks, in my opinion, much better. They have a 40% tint, and it gives the car, the rear of the car, really badass look, especially because the taillights of the GTR have a silver ring around them, and it makes it look kind of cheap. So I wanted to avoid this, and that's why not 80% but 40, and it looks really good in my opinion. What is different and very interesting about the GTR in general is that it has like 3 exhaust pipes. It has 1 in the middle and 2 on the left and the right side. For a good and very stiff ride, if you want to control the car and be lower to the ground, it makes it look good, it makes it drive better. We decided to go for me, the best suspension producer in the world. This is KW, and we were the first one, or this GTR was the first GTR in the world that won the brand new KW V4 combined with the HLS, which makes the car lift in the front in order to avoid obstacles or to go over obstacles. And I love this suspension, especially this setup, because you can adjust a lot of things and make it custom according to your requirements. If you want to drive it on the track, if you drive on the normal street, if you want to have it stiff, to have it low. So we set it up exactly like I want to drive it on the street, to be low, to look good, wide, and have a nice stance as well. As mentioned before, the car sits on ZP Forge 6, which are 2-piece forged wheels in 12 by 21. That means the rear is bigger than the front. It gives the car the possibility to have more grip, wider tires, and with the Michelins it drives really perfect. The wheels are finished in brushed black, as you can see here. That means both the lip and the center are in the same color, and the surface is brushed, which is afterwards clear coated with a brushed black tint. It looks different, and this is basically the advantages of forged wheels, that the material structure of the wheel itself is so strong that it allows to finish them in a different way like a normal cast wheel. But enough talking. Let's start up the baby and take it for a ride. Well guys, that's the GTR. I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog today, and please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, because the next vlog will be about the M5. Thank you very much for watching, and bye bye.